last week you guys were able to pull out a really close game against Meralco. What were the takeaways from that win? Meralco's at the bottom standings, but you guys were still able to get the win. What did you guys learn from that victory?
We just needed to close that game out in the fourth quarter, and it got tight in the end. So it was good for us to play a game like that. We haven't had too many of those this year where it came down to the wire. So felt good to get out of there. We didn't play our best, but a win's a win. That's all that matters.
This afternoon, you guys are going up against Rain or Shine. They're trying to catch you in San Miguel in the standings. Are you guys, aware of, that I'm sure Rain or Shine is gonna be really desperate in trying to claim this win?
I mean, I think everybody's aware of what's at stake. Everyone's fighting for that semifinals, for those two spots. So this game's going to be extremely intense. They're coming off a loss, so they're going to be hungry. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to defense, like it always does. Rain or Shine likes to get up and down, so we're going to try and slow that down a little bit.
Chris, you guys are again tied to San Miguel, top of the standings. If you could sort of describe maybe in one word, what's been the key to the success of Alaska for these past 2 years?
Coach Alex has a really good system. Everybody plays. You got a bunch of guys. It's hard to scout a team when you got 9 or 10 guys who can really get up and down on the floor. But it's got to be our defense, and we never really give up. You guys saw that last year, and the same thing this year. Regardless of if we're down 15-20, we always kind of find a way, kind of rely on our defense to get us back in the games, and it usually does. We don't want to go down 15 or 20, but sometimes it just happens.
Chris, you're going up against Alaska. This is a team you guys are very familiar with, no? In terms of your depth, how do you think your depth stacks up to Alaska's depth in terms of the bench and the starters?
Yeah, we have a very similar game. Yeah, both coaches like to rotate a lot of players. They like to keep the rotation short. Not let one player play too many minutes. That makes the players fresh throughout the game, no? And keeps the pace fast. That's why both teams play a similar game. It's going to be a game of adjustments because they know exactly how we play. We know exactly how they're going to play. It just depends on who's going to respond, better and who's going to be able to bring out some surprises. Yeah, and at the end of the day, I think whoever wants it more, is gonna come out the winner.